I'm almost there, guys. Oh, so close. So close, guys, so close. getting there. Got him. Okay. The hole is bored. I just need to go. We need to go grind this down on the belt sander for a little bit. But I am actually. Just wanted to. But look. See, it's just hitting. It's hitting right here. This is a little bit bigger on the shaft rather than the threads. And what I want to do is just kind of get this the same size as these. So, Well, I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Well, I got the fridge out of there. That goes with me. There it is. That keeps my drinks nice and cold. All day at work. I don't even have to go to a store. Sorry. I just walked like 200 feet with that. Would you look at that, my friend? The bolt goes through. All right, now we got to bore out. Yay. But this one will be way easier. I need a flashlight. So now I got to bore this little bastard out. Oh, that's going to be easy because that's set up for the 5/8 hole. Here we go. This is all my choice of tools for destruction. No, that one's not working that great. Let's try this one. I know that file took some meat off the bones. Okay, what in the world do he have here? Close, but no cigar, my friend. Let's try the old, what for? Seems like this is doing better. close, but no cigar. Okay. Yeesh, I need a bigger bolt. Yeah, it'll get me there. Oh, this is going to be wobbly. Okay. So, I'll put that Nylox on backwards so it grabs. And I ought to put some thread lock on that son of a gun, which I do have some thread lock. I just got to find it. Well, how's super glue? I'm going to end up welding this anyway, so it really doesn't matter. But I do want some pliers and need my adjusted nails. This'll do. I might want to go get another. I don't know. Yeah, let's see if we can find a pair of combination tools. Well, let's see if this works. I should have just grabbed more adjustable, but it'll be all right. Okay, now we're just going to poke the super glue to her. And remember, I'm going to put a couple of spot welds on this bolt. And when I need to cut it off, well, when I need to take it off or whatever, I will just have to cut it off. It's just that simple. Let's see if this will go on there. It's gonna... That super glue ain't much, but it'll help the nut from backing out so easy. Plus we got the nylocks on the inside, so that's doing quite a bit right there. It's basically forcing the nylocks thread around the hole, down the whole bolt, really. The thing is, the bolt isn't long enough to put the nylocks on the outside edge. But you gotta be smarter than the average bear every now and then. And that was, oh my God, that's horrible. It's all right. We'll get a new bolt. We'll heat this. I'm gonna have to do something about that. I'll just put some more material on there. I'll weld some more material on here. So it'll be a knocking mess for a little while, but we'll get to our job. That's the biggest thing. Dropping it so that it doesn't ride heavy. We don't want it to ride, what do you call that? Too high. Okay, that's locked. Remember guys, if you put just a simple pin in this that's not locked, someone will just come and they'll take this right off your truck. So it's, you know, I still have a little work to do on this. I'll have to heat this up to get the super glue to come out, you know, to not be as effective. And I'll have to undo this. I'll get a different bolt tomorrow too, a longer bolt, and we'll do a double nylocks stop nut. So I'll get like a bolt about 2 inches, inch and a half, even an inch longer. About an inch longer will do. Inch and a quarter longer. And we'll have to grind down the axle part of it, but I'll do a double nylocks and I'll put a tack weld down at the end of that bolt so that it basically has to be cut. Either that or I'll get a new pin. You know, I had a pin. I gotta find the head of it though. I don't know where the head for it is, but I have the other pin, this pin here. I just don't know where the lock is for it. But even then, I can't use it now because I just bored that hole so big. So now I'm forced getting a 5/8 pin, which is fine. They make them. I'll just have to make sure I use a 5/8 pin on this hitch from now on. Which just means all kinds more, you know, prep and all that bullshit. And I'll probably have fun getting that on. I'll have to get my jack out to get the trailer on. Needless to say, all of that can be done tomorrow when the sun's up. I'm really actually not very happy with this. I should have at least checked it before but it's all right. I can just put more material on. At least I didn't make it too big, because if it was too big, I wouldn't be going to work tomorrow. Unless I ground it down. And that's a whole other problem. There it is, everybody. I appreciate you watching. I do appreciate everybody watching. And I hope maybe helped you out in the long run. Maybe gave you an idea for something or a project of your own, you know. Helped you get out of a tight spot somewhere, one way or another. You never know. Just remember to like and subscribe. It's all I care about, right? Just kidding. No, definitely remember to like and subscribe, though. It's a big help. It is. Okay. Well, there is good news. I'll actually go to work. And the other good news is I'm finally out of that fucking apartment. And now I can get to the basic, easy carpentry stuff. Exterior, you know. Whereas you just got big square footage, but it's a bunch of simple, tiny, basic jobs that anyone can do once you teach them. That's the huge part, you know. The interior stuff, I was getting into my own feelings, making sure that I outdid myself and made it perfect and all that bullshit, where there's not even one gap or crack. You see what I'm saying? So, but to be honest, I am very happy that I'm out of there. Super happy to have that job done. I worked really hard for it. I spent the last year of my life off and on building that damn apartment, and I shouldn't say damned, it's not damned. It's a very nice apartment. And it's got a bright future ahead, you know. Very, very bright future ahead. I'm just happy that I can make money every day. You know, I was at a point where I couldn't make money every day, and I've had to take loan after loan after loan out, and it's been a lot. It's been a lot, you know, just using up all your credit cards and taking a loan out, and I mean, nothing I ain't been through before. That's why I'm not super worried about it. Plus, when you make good money, you get out of debt pretty quick. So it'll all work out in the end. I know that. It'll all work out in the end. Ooh. And I got a nice fridge. Have nice cold drinks at work. Supposed to be some auroras tonight, or the possibility of some. I don't see them, but you know, you never know. They could show up anytime. I'm not even going to attempt to put all this stuff away because I have to pull this jack out to get that tongue down to the lower drop now. So I'll do all that in the morning, but I do want to close this up just to keep the wandering eye away. So, and tomorrow I'll rearrange this shit, put that all back, get this fridge in the deeper part, put all my stuff back in there. I should take those backpack sanders out. I have 2 backpack Festool sanders. The minis. There's 2 minis that I made into backpack vacuums. So I could scale up any height. So I could scale up any height and sand the lead paint. All right. Appreciate everybody watching. If you haven't followed, please hit the follow button. Like, subscribe, share, comment, all that happy stuff. Love you, Tank. See you in a sec.